history, there are tales so harrowing, so utterly disturbing that they defy comprehension. Today we delve into the chilling story of Gertrude Baniszewski, known infamously as the Torture Mother. Gertrude Baniszewski was a name that struck fear into the hearts of many, and her crimes would go down in infamy as one of the most horrific cases of abuse and torture in American history. Born in 1929 in Indianapolis, Indiana, Gertrude's early life was marred by tragedy and instability. By the time she was a teenager, she'd already endured a tumultuous upbringing, bouncing between foster homes and experiencing the trauma of her parents' divorce. As Gertrude reached adulthood, she found herself struggling to make ends meet, eventually marrying and having several children of her own. But her life took a dark turn when she met Sylvia Likens. Sylvia was just 16 years old when she entered Gertrude's home along with her sister Jenny in 1965. What began as a seemingly innocuous arrangement quickly spiraled into a nightmare of unimaginable proportions. From the outset, Gertrude singled out Sylvia for abuse, subjecting her to relentless physical and psychological torment.
I'm just asking for mercy, nothing else.
What followed was a campaign of cruelty that defied comprehension.
I can't do it, and I'm sorry. That's all I can say. And I ask him to forgive me. That's all I can tell you.
For months, Sylvia endured unimaginable suffering at the hands of Gertrude and her children, who were encouraged to participate in the abuse. She was beaten, starved, and humiliated on a daily basis, all under the guise of discipline. Gertrude's ability to manipulate and control those around her was truly staggering. She instilled fear in her children and manipulated them into becoming active participants in Sylvia's torture. It's important to understand the psychological mechanisms at play here. Gertrude derived a sense of power and dominance from exerting control over Sylvia, and she used fear as a tool to maintain that control. Despite numerous opportunities for intervention, including visits from social workers and concerned neighbors, Sylvia's plight went unnoticed. It wasn't until October 26, 1965, that her ordeal finally came to an end. Sylvia was found in a state of near death, her body covered in bruises and burns. Tragically, she succumbed to her injuries just days later, sparking outrage and horror across the nation. In 1966, Gertrude and several of her children were convicted of Sylvia's murder and sentenced to prison, but the scars of their crimes would linger long after the trial had ended. The case of Gertrude Baniszewski serves as a stark reminder of the capacity for evil that exists within us all, but it also serves as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring quest for justice in the face of unspeakable cruelty. Gertrude's case sheds light on the darker aspects of American society during the 1960s. It was a time of upheaval and social change, and amidst this turmoil, individuals like Gertrude could operate with impunity, shielded by the apathy of those around them. We must also examine the systemic failures that allowed Sylvia's abuse to go unnoticed for so long. From inadequate child welfare services to a culture of silence surrounding domestic violence, there were numerous missed opportunities to intervene and prevent this tragedy. May we never forget the name of Sylvia Likens, and may her memory serve as a beacon of hope for a world in desperate need of healing. Thank you for joining us on this journey through darkness as we strive to shed light on the darkest corners of the human psyche. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll be back with more fascinating stories from the world of crime. Until then, stay curious and stay safe.